12 signs that a man is still thinking about you. Hi, I'm Lisa Politova and I welcome you to my channel about mind power. Here I talk about how to attract the desired event in your life with the help of the law of attraction, how to control it, how to create your reality as well as your perfect relationship. If you found yourself in a situation where you're not talking with a person, you broke up, or you were separated by fate for any reason, and you would like to understand if this person remembers you, thinks about you, and of course you're very curious. And I'm gonna tell you now about these 12 esoteric signs that show that this person is still thinking about you. The first strongest sign that this person is still thinking about you is that you are still thinking about him. This is especially true when you're busy doing something. You're, for example, at work or you're engaged with some hobby and suddenly you remember this person. Thoughts of him get into your head. This is a very strong sign that this person is now thinking about you. We live in the vibrational universe. We are energetically connected with all the people in the world. And every thought is a vibration, a wave. So when we think something about another person, that person always feels it. When you think about someone, he feels it and thinks about you. When you're constantly thinking about someone else, be sure that he's thinking about you. The second sign that tells you that the man is thinking of you is a strong burst of energy. You feel very good. Your energy rises and you can feel it physically. You get stronger physically. You want to run, jump, you want to do sports. Your vibrational body is bursting with energy. The thing is, when someone is constantly thinking about you, he's basically channeling energy to you. And this happens a lot. For example, celebrities, they have fans. And why are the celebrities so energetic? They have so much strength, energy, they're so beautiful, they're glowing. Because a lot of people think about them. And the greatest sign you can notice is if you have a burst of energy, it means that your person that you're thinking about now is powering you with his thoughts. That's 100%. The third sign, you may have heard of it, if you find or see a white bird feather somewhere. It means that the universe is giving you a sign, like a message or a letter from another person. It means that the other person is thinking about you. The next sign. When you are at home or walking down the street and suddenly you smell that person's perfume or even his smell, then be sure that this is a sign. The universe is talking to you through signs. It's a sign from the universe that this person is thinking of you, that this person remembers you, and you are in his thoughts. The next sign. If you are in a crowd, for example, on the subway, on the bus, on the noisy, crowded street, and suddenly you think you see that person by chance, it's as if you are mistaken. You think that you see that person's face, and then you look closely and it's not him. It's a sign from the universe that this person is thinking of you. I had an incident with a friend. One day I was in the subway and I thought I saw her. And before that, me and my friend parted badly and hadn't talked for a long time. And it was a sign. I thought that for sure she was thinking about me. And what do you think? A few days later, this friend sent me a text message. The first time she had sent me a text in months. I realized later that it was a sign. If this happens to you, be sure this person is thinking about you and may even contact you soon. The next very big sign is the occasional text message or phone call from that person. It happens that this person randomly calls you and then says, "Oh, it was an accident, wrong number." Or he sends a weird text and then calls back and says, "Oh, it was an accident." Of course, it's a very clear sign that this person has been thinking about you all day, and just like that, he accidentally dialed and sent you a text message or DM'd you. It means that he's thinking about you, don't doubt it. If you've broken up with a man and you don't know whether he remembers you, thinks about you, pay attention to his activity on social networks. If the person is very active on social networks, although this never happened to him before, he posts something on the wall, some photos or phrases, reposts something, be sure that he's thinking about you and he's trying to attract your attention with his activity. Because he understands that you are following him or you check out his page. And in this way, he tries to tell you something because he's constantly thinking about you. If you haven't contacted the person for a long time, but you still get some greetings on birthdays, holidays, be aware that this person, of course, thinks about you all the time. It's not a formality that he congratulated you, he's sure thinking about you. The next sign that very clearly indicates that this person is thinking of you is when you are on the phone or computer, you happen to find a photo of this person or with him. And it seemed to you that he had already deleted all these photos, you didn't remember them at all, you didn't look for them. But you happen to come across these photos and you see this man in the photo. This man is thinking about you 100%. The next one is a funny sign, but really it is a sign. It has been proven more than once. You and this person had some shared memories. For example, one of them that you love to dine out together. It could be any memory. I'll give you an example about food. For example, you loved mashed potatoes, just adored it. And if suddenly, when you haven't seen this person for a long time, you start craving for mashed potatoes just insanely. You just want nothing but this mashed potatoes. You just want it badly. This is a sign that this person is thinking about you. No, this man is not thinking about mashed potatoes at the same time. The universe speaks to us via associations, signs, and perhaps you have associations with this man and mashed potatoes in the back of your mind. That's why if you have craving for mashed potatoes, this means that this specific man is thinking about you. If you keep in touch with this man but you don't have any relationship and you'd like to understand whether he thinks about you or he thinks about you a lot or what he thinks about you or maybe he is even in love with you, then a good sign, a very strong one and obvious would be that in conversations this person recalls some of your shared past, something that you experienced together, your trips, how you spent time together, or some situations that happened to you while you were together. It's a very clear sign that this person is thinking about you. He's been going over all these memories many times. It's a very cool sign saying that you can restore your connection with the person and not break up again. And the last 12th sign is if you go to a store or a bank, for example, and you see a name tag or a person has the same name as your man, that's probably also a sign that says that the man is thinking of you. Also, if you find a name or a last name, if it's rare, somewhere perhaps written on the office, for example, this is a clear sign the universe talks to you through signs. It's a clear sign that the person is thinking about you. If you have found a few of these signs, I want to cheer you up. This man is certainly thinking of you. It shows that you can rebuild communication with him, that you can build a bridge to the other side, and maybe something will still happen between you two. If you want to learn the strategy for restoring the relationship with the person you love, then join my masterclass. The link is under the video. Find out when the next one will be, sign up, and I'm waiting for you. It was me, Lisa Politova. This is my channel Mind Power. Subscribe to get more extremely interesting videos. Mention in the comments what videos you'd like to see from me, and like this video if you enjoyed the signs. See you later!